Hello everybody, I am Sunny and today's reading is going to be If You Should Call Them. Me. So we have three piles. Pile number one is on the left side, citrine. Pile number two is the amethyst, and pile three, I don't know what stone this is, but I just got it. It was a gift. So I'm gonna say it's like selenite style, but yeah. So go ahead and stop the video if you feel like you need more time. Otherwise, skip to the timestamp in the comment section or the description, and I'll see you there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Pile number one. Should you call them? This is definitely a yes. This is a green light for you. We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups upright, and the six. So sorry. I know how it sounded, but it's Six of Cups upright too. I wonder if this is a childhood crush that you feel that you have. Again, this is what resonates, to each their own, but the energy here is the youthful energy, probably somebody that you knew in your youth. Definitely somebody that you might have had a crush on when you were a teenager, young. Maybe you work with them, but they make you feel like you're young. Or you could be working with a lot of youth. Definitely that's another case. But I definitely feel that I think you should just give it a shot, I think it's worth trying. I don't always firmly believe, whatever, regardless of your gender, whether you're female or male, that a certain gender should reach out, right, first. And I definitely think that, oops, sorry, I'm covering the light. I definitely think that you should not be scared to reach out if you feel like you need to, in terms of talking, because I feel like you actually talk to this person. The reason why I say that is because the Queen of Cups is like an emotional card, and I feel that you pour out your emotions to each other, probably like your friends or your confidant, something like that. I also feel that the Six of Cups is like handing, like the little boy is handing out his cup to the little girl, and he's like talking. So maybe you guys have drinks, maybe you guys go out and have dinner or like a coffee or something. You guys talk and you guys laugh and have this youthful fun time together. So if this is you, this resonates, great. Otherwise, pick a different pile if this isn't your pile, but I could also be describing partially you in this process. But yeah, I definitely feel that you have a lot of fun with this person, or you had a lot of fun in the previous, not previous times you've hung out, but in the past. Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely feel this is a green light for you. Don't be scared to reach out. I think you guys are very understanding of each other and you know what to expect of one another. So it's not scary because there's so much cup energy here. So much watery, loving, friendly energy. I feel like you both are very sympathetic. That could be it too, sympathetic. What's charismatic? Charismatic's the proper word I wanted to use. But yeah, I definitely feel you guys are very oh, do I find myself struggling to say these words even though I know what the message is saying? I think you guys are very chatty as well, and I think that you could also get mixed up with your words, ha 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 ha, like we're idiots. But in a giddy mode, kind of in that way. But yeah, I definitely feel that you probably like to talk about remember when we did this, ha ha ha, remember when that happened, oh my god, that person spilled this all over, ha ha ha, and that person tripped. I feel that you guys you have a lot of reminiscing moments and memories of one another, and you guys have a lot of fun times together, so that's why I think you're considering maybe talking to this person and asking him out. And if that's the kind of thoughts you've been having, because again, this is a general reading, I think this is a green light. This is definitely something in store for you. You should be honest about your communication and what you want, and you should tell each other your feelings, The Six of Cups also is just very innocent, very joyful. very loving, naive, but in a sweet way, like puppy love. And then with the Queen of Cups, this is someone that it could be representative of you or the person that you actually like. Doesn't have to be a female. The person that you could like have could have like that royal type of energy. And that's what I feel. I think that this person can be very loving and caring. He or she. I think I wanted to say he, so I definitely feel this could be a he you're thinking about. Very compassionate, but like motherly, parently. I don't think that's a word, but that kind of mentality where it's very caring for like friends, family, neighbors, whoever. Very intuitive in their energies, and that's what I feel from this pile. That it could be you. Once again, general reading, but this is the energies that are flowing. I could be describing you or the person, but I definitely feel that's what's within this situationship, and you should definitely call them. Don't be scared. Both cards are handing out their cups to somebody else, or like handing it over to someone else. So I think if you pour out your feelings and you pour out, but like, you know, how you normally talk maybe, and like address it like casually, it will go well. Don't be scared. But again, this is up to you if you decide to. These are positive energies. The energies are in your favor, and yeah, I think that if this is what you want, pile one, this is great. So please like, subscribe, comment if you felt that resonated. Otherwise, pick a different pile if you felt like you wanted to pick a few more. Or yeah, you can leave the video, or you can just continue. It's totally fine. But yeah, I really hope to see you again, pile number one, and I'll see you soon. So I'll start with pile number two. Pile number two. Ooh, okay. This is a no. Should you call this person? No. Preferably not. There's the Ten of Wands reversed and the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Sorry, I didn't want to. I think by now, I think if you've been coming to my videos, I have like terrible digestion, so I apologize if you ever hear me burp. I don't want that on video, but I can't help it. Ten of Wands is reversed. You could feel that you're running maybe to this person, but this person's like not, like, you see how these cards are like opposite, like not opposite, but this man's facing this way and this female's facing that way. So it's like you're missing, like if you're thinking about a certain person that you're in your life, or you're thinking about communicating, you guys are just missing each other by like not a hair, but missing each other, missing the direction. It's like you're just brushing off, but I think there's not a term for it, but I'm not finding the proper word to say you're just missing each other by like an inch, or like just a bit. That's what I feel. One's pushing the other way, one's holding on maybe to their feelings and like their security. They're standing in place, but they're facing a different way. Very different energies, very different dynamics. I feel that this dynamic might not be as fruitful as you might think. I definitely think this is like Wand and Pentacle is different. Can it work well? Yes, it can, but in this situation with this topic, I guess it's not favorable for you or the other person. You guys, I feel like would clash a bit because you want very different things, very different ideals. Maybe you guys can talk with each other, but it's a lot of work, or it's a lot of like, I feel like you guys might feel a little bit repressed with this person, or there's a lot of repressed emotions that you're not speaking, or you're not talking about it in proper communication and dialogue, mostly because it's kept all inside, or you're just not saying it because you're scared to be confrontational, and that's okay. But this is just what's being pointed out in your energy field. including with this person that you're thinking about. It's just like you're missing the point. You're on the ball, but not quite, because you want different things. You want to communicate different things. So one's holding on with the pentacle energy to their security, their emotions, but their stability is just like, I'm used to this like lifestyle, used to this routine. If this is a person you're kind of wanting to be in a relationship, this is going to be a lot of work. And I feel that that's not what you want. Whatever other person, whoever's the person that's on the left side with the wands, I definitely feel that it's just a lot of work. And you don't need that. Or at least you wouldn't like to have that. I know it's reversed, but you'd be doing a lot of the work here. And I feel like this is you, and the person on the right is the Pentacle Queen. They could be on their throne, and if this doesn't make sense, I guess the way I want to say it is they could feel like they're a lot of like, it's not my high maintenance, but they could feel maybe like a little narcissistic. I feel a little like bougie, a little, I guess, how could I describe this? Up in their horse, I think that's the proper way, up there, you know, just, it just feels like you're like not quite the people you like to be together. Like you could be interested in each other in some aspect, but it's just not gonna work. There's just a lot of working out the ends of the tails of the ends. How do you say that? You basically have to brush out the ends or something. There's like a yarn. I think I'm thinking of yarn, but you're brushing out those knots. There's a lot of work that you have to like work through with this person that you're thinking about in your mind. And I don't think it's the best scenario for you. I think you guys should find easier routes with other people. A relationship shouldn't be so much work. It should come naturally, effortlessly. Don't get me wrong, there's like obstacles, but there shouldn't be obstacles between you both, if that makes sense. There could be obstacles thrown at you, but not at each other. And that's what I feel. It's that you're not even looking at each other. You'd be facing the wall, facing against each other, like giving each other's backs against each other, right? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, I definitely feel this is a no for you. Should you call them up? No. Or if you're no contact, you're in a no contact, don't. It's just you're not gonna see eye to eye. You won't communicate quite well. You're gonna miss each other's points. And if you are in contact, it's not a favorable situation. It's a lot of work. It's tiresome, and someone's gonna be very stuck in their ways, and the other person's just gonna be like, oh, I'm putting all the effort here. So do what you will. It's your choice. Again, free will. But this is just some advice. Take it. If it resonates, leave it. If it doesn't. But yes, pile number 2. I hope you like this message. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. It helps me out so much. And I'll see you on the next video. If you still like listening to me. Otherwise, I'll start with pile number 3. So, pile number 3. Ooh, okay. This is maybe. Should you call this person? This is a maybe. Depends on your situation. So, pile number 3, we have 10 of Swords reverse and Temperance upright. Maybe. So, someone's ending cycles, I feel. Someone's like working internally in their space. Maybe you're like on hermit mode, or the other person's going in hermit mode because they've lost a lot. Like, their battles. There's no more battles outside or internally. And I feel like the Temperance card is trying to like get your feet in the water, soaking your feet in the water, like taking the first step. So this still feels like there's a lot of healing energies here. Both of you could be healing. Take what resonates, but I definitely feel both of you could be healing. So wait on it, work on yourselves. Let this person heal yourself. but I definitely think you should wait. That's why I think this is a maybe, because you should focus on each other individually and separately. You can continue to maybe get to know each other, but you should definitely heal first. Find a proper balance and realign what's important for you. You're going to be working a lot on your internal values, on what you reprioritize whatever is important for you, and focusing on self-love, self-healing. You're on this like awakening journey, I feel, whether it's you or the other person or both, but I definitely feel that for both parties there's a lot of healing here, and you're both coming out of like maybe a dark night of the soul, maybe, but I definitely feel that you will find, or this person will find, some purpose, and just have patience with each other and with one another, like individually, like I said earlier, because you've gone through a lot, or this person's gone through a lot, and it's fatigued them. It's made them like drop to the floor with all these swords, and they're just like, I'm done. Like, this isn't a way to live. Like, I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. And there's a lot of painful endings that they had to finish, or you had to finish, or both of you. It might have not even been with each other. It's just there's things that happen on each other's individual lives that could happen, that could have been thrown at each other, and you just roll with the punches, don't you? I mean, that's what I feel for this one. They could have been maybe wounded by somebody, because it's a sword. Somebody's like, they're carrying a lot of burdens, but I feel like they're verbal. Like, a lot of people might have stabbed them on the back. I feel that maybe just they don't have that trust right now. They could also, I feel like they might have been stabbed in the heart too. Again, like, it's from head to toe, the man is being stabbed, so I definitely feel they're like felt at a loss, like betrayed by people maybe, so they're recovering. I definitely feel that, you know, it was heavy, and the man's not dead, but he has to like take some time off. So I feel like this is like, I definitely feel it's like a man and a female balancing energies, because the Temperance card is like earth and like garden and water, cups one onto the other. So I definitely feel you're trying to balance the feminine and masculine, trying to balance maybe also like work and personal social kind of life, for both parties maybe. So I definitely feel this is a maybe, and if this is the case and this resonated, I can also clarify, like, will this if you feel that, how do I if you guys have worked on each other separately, individually, I feel that sounds terrible. If you guys have worked with each other's energies and found you've realigned yourselves and stuff, how would this go about if it productively, you know, if you could reach out to this person and, you know, call them, would it be productive? It's a Knight of Wands reversed, so maybe not. For most people, this is probably a no. But I definitely feel that, yeah, don't go in charging. I definitely feel this person and you should not go in charging into like making contact, because you guys are healing. You guys shouldn't charge at it like, look, I have this for this. Like, look, you want to hang out? You want to do this? Like, don't reach out for them. Heal yourself first. Maybe later on, but for most people, this is a no. Okay, so apologies if that's not what you wanted to hear, but this is a general reading. This is for everybody, not just you, and only take what resonates for your situation. There's free will. This is just around what energies are around you. And if you feel that you wanted to pick a different pile, There could be a message there for you. Sometimes the message itself is not always in just one pile. But yeah, I really hope you like this pile number 3. Please like, subscribe, comment if you feel like it resonated. It really helps me out, the algorithm. And yeah, I'll see you in a different video. So have a good day, everybody. If you guys stuck around. Sometimes I stick around, sometimes also for readings when they're super short, because they're so, like, I feel readers have such a soothing voice that I just can't help it. I just want to hear them, and I sometimes fall asleep to them. So if you did stick around, I hope you have a good day, because you made it a good day, not because I told you to. But yeah, I send you a lot of positive energies and reinforcement that you got this, and you clearly know what you're doing in your situations. This is just advice. I'm not, gonna force you to do anything, but these are just recommendations. If you should call that person, maybe. So, bye-bye, everybody.